Yeah, I have some trouble showing the whole trip right now. It seems the map is taken.
Wait, welcome to a new episode. I'm just packing up my stuff. Today will be the last episode of the series, because now I'm just going straight home. It's about 150 kilometers, I think. So the first task of today is to get the bike away from here. I'm parked at the bottom of a small incline, and it's been raining and the grass is wet, and yeah, we'll see. I saw some cars struggle already, so I'll just try to move the bike now before I put any more things on it. Okay, no problem. It wasn't so bad where I was standing. But I'll just park up here and get my things. I'm on my way. So, straight back home. If the weather had been better, I would have picked a longer route, but today I think I'll just take the shortest route home. So yeah, once I get there, I'll of course show the last leg on the map, and yeah, I'll try to make a summary of the trip, like how long I traveled and cost of charging along the way. I won't be able to give any details about how long I spent charging, because I didn't note down that. I know for some charges I can get the stats in the apps, but not not always. But anyway, the charging stops were pretty short, mostly 20 or 30 minutes. So that was very good. I just had time to do all the other stuff I needed, like getting food, toilet break. So I think there was only 2 or 3 times I had to wait around a bit. So yeah, pretty good. So in the last video I mentioned I may take a day trip in this area. Well, I didn't. I went for a hike instead. It was super awesome. Really panoramic view of the whole area. So that was great. And then of course I spent 3 days at the festival, which was also great. Lots of good bands playing. So I'm just gonna stop at this waterfall and take a little walk. You can walk behind the waterfall, so it's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. So, here is the waterfall, and yeah, I'm going up this path there to walk behind it. Inside the waterfall. Okay, let's go back down and ride on. So I'm almost home now. 4,656 kilometers total on the trip. So yeah, I'll ride home, park, get all my stuff inside, and then I'll show the map for today and try to see if I can dig out some statistics.
Alright, let's do one final look at the map. So, for the last few days I've been here, and today I traveled back home, so I backtracked a bit, and then across the bridge here, and yeah, my cat has some need of attention, but let's try to ignore her. Yeah, so I went over you're a bit in the way, over the bridge here, and then we're here and along the coast here, in Hardanger and to Øystese, and then over here, this, and down here, yeah, back into Bergen. So yeah, that was today's trip. 150 something kilometers, I think. It in total 4,500 something. I'll give the exact number later, along with some cost estimates. Yeah. So for the whole trip, I started. Yeah. Yeah. I have some trouble showing the whole trip right now. It seems the map is taken. Let me just try to fix that. Okay, so cat is temporarily removed from the map. I don't know for how long. But yeah, so I started in Bergen, and then I went like this down here, and then I went all the way south, and then I followed here along the coast and up to the east into Sweden a bit, and then yeah, and then up again here, all the way up here, and then I crossed back over and down a bit again, and then let's see, where am I now? So, yeah, and then I took over here down to Oslo, yeah, and then back like this and over here, and then yeah, back home. So yeah, really nice trip. Lots of awesome rides. So yeah, been good. Okay, so some quick stats before I end this video. The total distance traveled was 4,658 kilometers, and I spent, well, from what I could find in the apps, I spent 1,340-ish Norwegian krones on charging costs. Then if we add some for some campsites where I paid for electricity, we can round it up to 1,500, I think. So yeah, then we cover everything at least. So that makes an average price per kilometer of 0.32 Norwegian krones. So yeah, you can divide that by about 10 to get euros. So yeah, if we compare that with a petrol-powered bike, it would yeah, notice the price of petrol in Norway was 24 krones when I was riding home. So let's say 22 then, because you can sometimes get it cheaper. And you would, the same trip would cost you about 4,000 Norwegian krones in fuel. So quite a lot saved on riding electric. So that's cool, even though electricity is also increasing in price, still a lot cheaper than petrol. So yeah, what else should I say? Yeah, average charging session of about 28 minutes. There were a couple of long ones, maybe 40 minutes, and then yeah, I had also some AC charging in there that took some time. But I think most were around 25 minutes or so, 20-25 minutes. So pretty good. Not really had to wait for the bike at all. Only like a couple of places where there were people had queued up for charging. I had to wait for my turn and stuff like that, but that was only on like 2 occasions, so been pretty smooth. So yeah, so now I have to clean the Ribelle properly, and I will talk to the shop where I bought it, and yeah, I will leave it with them for them to sell it, and then hopefully sometime later this year I will get an Experia. So yeah, so at least next year I will be riding an Experia, hopefully. So in between I still have my old Zero, so I can do some rides on that if I feel like it. So yeah, that concludes this series, and see you next time. Bye.